Look at this. I had to get creative. That was Danielle's idea. We had no table. I knew you wouldn't accept on top of the trash. We're also live at the moment. Yeah. I'd love you to get your headphones on so we can hear each other. I'd love to get your headphones on so we can hear one another. George Pearsall, the Commodore, coming in hot.
Are we live?
We're live, folks.
All right.
The scoreboard has downgraded to the monthly subscription.
Okay.
And I just re-upped the subscription, but I don't want to restart the broadcast. So we're going to have to do just generic blue scoreboard. A tough start to the weekends.
Pens have been riding high, Ben. Coming off 3 victories last weekend, 3 big victories, if I may say so.
You will. You can and you will.
And I did.
It just happened.
And now the Penguins.
Creeping up in the rankings, by the way.
Yeah, 22-16.
That's a big jump.
Pretty significant jump in 1 week.
There was just an upset on the ice prior to us.
Is that right?
The Rockets taking down the Wolfpack. Wow. Oof.
That's I would say that's a major upset, wouldn't you? Semi-major?
It's a semi.
All right.
We got Pearsall, do it. Louis G. Tanglin and Metz to open us up here. The music is unnecessarily loud here. There's no other way to describe how loud the music is in this arena. Mid-Fairfield playing a lot of 2010s on the roster today. Little inside info for you.
Why is that?
It's prep school hockey season has officially started. And that's where they lose a lot of split team players. Tanglin throws it in deep. Louis G is going to give chase. Pearsall's out there as well. That's going to be flicked out of the zone by Mid-Fairfield. Good back check there by Louis G. Puck plays down into the corner. Tanglin's there. He gets body behind the net. Ethan Davis in net. Centering pass one-timer. What a save.
Boy, can't let that guy open in the crease like that, Ben. Dangerous.
Well, you can if Ethan Davis is in net with a beautiful save.
Davis was sparkling there. Holy cow.
Pearsall with a nice turnover and a steal here. Slides it to do it. Here's a shot from the right in front of the net. Beautiful pass from Pearsall to do it.
Nice scoring chance for the Penguins there to counter that.
A very similar scoring chance.
Correct.
Pass from below the goal line up. Edwards and Veneziano on the ice defensively. Davis leaves it for Veneziano. He's bringing the puck up. He's going to skate it. Gets it knocked away, but retains it for the moment. Now it's intercepted by Mid-Fairfield. Dropped off at the red line. They gain the zone. Below the net they go. Veneziano taking his man hard to the boards. Puck up to the point. Shot. Davis. Big rebound. Gallant's there. He's out there with Sargo and Dunn. That line had a little bit of magic last weekend.
They had something going. We're good to see it continue this week.
Not magic? Okay. I like when you don't appreciate my vocabulary. Edwards knifing in for a steal. Gallant on the forecheck, causing a turnover there. Now Mid-Fairfield gets it out to the neutral zone. We're right on top of play here. Going to have some expertise type of camera work.
We're in good hands.
We're in cold hands.
So, Ben, Mid-Fairfield comes into this game ranked 45th in the country.
Ouch.
A record of 12-21-1. And I'll tell you, the Penguins historically have struggled against this Mid-Fairfield team. I think there's no other way to put it. So
struggle is an understatement.
Okay, well, yeah. So right here, looking to right the ship against Mid-Fairfield as they continue this hot streak. Penguins winners of 4 straight.
Shot off the side of the post. You notice we're running 5 defensemen today. Tanglin's out there again. He's with Leaf. Now we got Reeling, Houghton, and Olick out together. We're missing our big rig. He had the big move up to Madison this weekend. Noted presence will be missing. Olick cycles that one down to Reeling. Reeling drops it off to Tanglin. Tanglin's now going to drive his shot. Glove down.
Through traffic. Goalie, I think they're fortunate to catch that puck as it was hurled on net. Tanglin pulled it in actually towards his feet, Ben. Changed the shooting angle and then right upstairs.
That's something.
Yeah, great play.
Quick change here for the Pens. Dunn's going to be double shifting here, going out with DeSimone and Imler. Metz joins them with Edwards. I see the Commodore checking out a core power. Vanilla
Is this
protein
this
shake.
is for you?
Oh, it's for the booth. Nice check there by Metz. Now
nice.
DeSimone gets it up to Imler. He tries to chip it in, knocked down by mid-Fairfield. They get it back to the red line. Offsides, and DeSimone takes his man down, but definitely an offsides.
Yeah, I think a couple of the mid-Fairfield supporters thought that might have been a penalty, but
Unnecessary.
the refs do not agree.
Unnecessary roughness. It's not a bad spread. Look, I picked this up for you today.
We have chocolate-covered strawberry, or chocolate-covered pretzels. Oh my goodness!
Chocolate-covered strawberries. That would be a too romantic of a move.
We'll have to wait till later in the season for that.
If we get to nationals, perhaps we'll dabble in some fine, delicate desserts. Edwards with some nice moves there. Gets the puck out of the zone and up to Imler. Imler pass ahead to Dunn, just out of his reach. Mid-Fairfield will freeze it with 13:57 left in the first.
Nice play there by Imler to pull up and delay. Allowed. Holy smokes, is that music loud?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Wow.
How else would you describe it? Unnecessarily loud. This is your talking time between the whistles.
This is my time to shine, and the music is spoiling it. Goodness gracious. All right, the Penguins with an offensive zone faceoff here.
Pearsall, Louis G to his right. DeWitt and Metz, Edwards out there together. Nice steal by Pearsall, keeps it in the zone. Now he throws a check. Took one off the head. Metz rifled one off of Pearsall's face. Teamwork at its finest. Pearsall chips this one in. Louis G picks it up with speed. Tries to backhand one over to DeWitt. Almost got there. Got tipped just high and over his stick. The goalie got a stick on that. Louis G controls the puck. Looks to center it to Pearsall. His shot tipped and into the netting. These are short glass. We're going to get a lot of those stoppages today, aren't we?
Boy, I would say this glass is probably 12 to 18 inches shorter than the traditional glass that we see. Although I'll tell you, for broadcasting, the lines are so clean. No netting.
No netting.
No obstruction.
We're in danger zone. Sitting right here in the neutral zone.
Yeah.
No netting. We're maybe 3 feet above the glass. Shot deflected on net by DeWitt.
Oh boy.
Veneziano with a nice shot from the point. DeWitt got his stick on. He's tough to move in front of the net. Musklow drives this one into the zone. Played by the goalie from mid-Fairfield. Forecheck set up by the Pens. This line's been gelling well together as well, I think.
Yep.
Good forecheck pressure there. Tough sight lines. I see the Commodores struggling to see through the fans who are all standing right on top of the fence line here. Pass up to Pearsall. Nice cross-ice pass to Sargo. Sargo into the zone. Offsides, it looked like.
Louis G is just inside the line
Just
on
the hair offsides.
the far side there. Yeah. By the way, Ben, I'm not in the prediction business, but when I feel it, I'm going to say something.
Please do.
Leaf Musklow gets his first goal as a Penguin this weekend.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just feel it. He's been playing so well. Him and Tanglin, I'm happy with that pair. Although now with the 5D, there are no pairs.
Dunn's going to get this one in deep. He's reunited with Gallant and Sargo. Veneziano and Musklow out there. Mid-Fairfield quick the other way. That one's deflected off a stick, and it should be an icing, and it will be.
You mentioned earlier the Penguins being down to 5D. Couldn't be happier to see Aiden Mowry get the call to Madison. The Big Rig Jr. Well deserved. I think they're going to play. If they're smart, they'll play the wheels off him. And Penguins will certainly feel his absence. What a great player he is.
No doubt. Happy for him.
The Big
Rig.
Rig.
We are missing him. And we're missing the Big Rig Sr., a notable guest contributor to the broadcast. By his presence.
Oftentimes the bouncer of the booth, right?
That's right. He keeps the media section clean. Penn struggling a little bit here to get it out of the zone. Looks like there's a lack of lighting on the far side over there. Sticked into the netting by Davis.
Now, Ben, the Penguins have played in this rink before, but in years past, the other rink had bright yellow lights, almost orange lights. But they all seem to be now upgraded. When you get the bright white LEDs.
Not enough of them.
Just not enough. Just not enough. Yeah, the whole far side's in a shadow.
Houghton's going to take the draw to the right of Davis. Wins it over to Tanglin. He's going to play it off the boards to Metz, but just out of his reach. Metz plays it around the boards. Olick's out there. He chips it up to himself. He's going to drive it in. Tries to throw it on net, and it is frozen.
Mid-Fairfield, a record of 12-21-1 on the season. 12-21-1.
That's a lot of games.
One of those victories was against the Penguins earlier this season, right? I think it was in Rhode Island, maybe Utica. Either way, I know the Penguins have not beaten this team in quite some time.
Today's the day it happens. Puck gets rimmed around the boards. Edwards back defensively. He's holding up his man. Now intercepted by Houghton. Still kept in the zone. Shot padded to the side. Veneziano is going to control it.
Nice simple play from
Reeling.
Simple play from
Reeling leaves it
Veneziano.
for Houghton, but puck comes back to Edwards now. Edwards circling, looking over his options. Leaves it for Olich. Olich's going to skate it. That one gets knifed away. Edwards back, though, in good position. Shot, save, loose puck. Still loose. Now Houghton comes away with it. Houghton slides it just out of Reeling's reach. And they're going to go offsides.
Boy, Penguins bailed out by Davis there. You see that toe drag, Ben, coming out of their own zone. Turnover, and it goes right on a breakaway. But Davis continuing to make big save after big save here.
That was an ugly shift for the Pens. Sargo going to double up on this shift now with Imler and DeSimone. Musklau and Tanglin. DeSimone gets the face-off back to Musklau. He's going to chip one softly up to Sargo. Couldn't get to the red line. Now this one's going to get played all the way back for Tanglin. He circles back below the blue line. Picked off there and kept nice stick by Sargo. Knocked that one away.
Pass.
Imler drops it to Sargo, swoops into the zone, shot off the side of the net, it looked like.
With
and
the head, the side of the...
Something made a ricochet into the netting. We're going to get a lot of those stoppages of play. It's such a noticeably low glass.
Yeah, but I do like the rink. It's not the nicest rink I've ever been to, but again, for viewing, it's very nice.
Yeah, it's above average.
The sound system is
unbelievable.
Top. They spared
top of the net.
no expense, right? Holy cow.
Backhand lofted in by Sargo, gets knocked down. I felt good when I said lofted. It was the right word.
Oh, I thought you said wafted.
Oh, it was lofted. Turnover right in front of the net.
But that was good.
Lofted was the right choice of words there. It was soft and high.
No comment.
All right. Puck comes all the way back to the defensive zone. Musklau's there, plays it up to DeSimone, chips it out. DeSimone likes to do that Jersey style where he shows off the forearm. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Yep.
Tango bangs one off the boards. That one got my blood going a little. That was coming high. Oh, there it is, right there. Don't want to excite the kids at home, but Klenko Media was standing right where we were prior to this game.
Is that right?
That's it. That is correct. Okay. He was a very nice gentleman. He didn't appear to have interest per se in this game, as he did leave, but nevertheless, he was here.
All right, well,
Klenko himself.
Klenko's in the building.
Face off one back to Edwards. Plays it over to Metz. Up to do it. He's sitting on the red line. Gets it to Pearsall. This line's moving well together. The Commodores open up some watermelon slices. Metz now tries to shoot one in on net. Louis G's going to be the first man there. Louis G quick to the puck today. Pearsall leaves it. Just out of reach of Dewey, but Luigi is swooping in from the other side. Makes a man miss. Drops it. What a pass to Pearsall.
Oh.
His backhand attempt almost went top shelf. Looked like he might hit the side of the net. Luigi with a shot just wide. They're ripping some shots here. Good pass there from Luigi to do it. His shot just wide. Now back to Edwards at the point. Slides it over to Luigi. This line is moving. Metz now backhands it across to Pearsall. Pearsall tries to get it to Luigi. Nice attempt. Just out of the zone. Metz gets back, throws it over Pearsall's reach. Luigi with a good check there. Now Pearsall on the forecheck.
Yeah, shift after shift. This line's had the pressure, and the puck's going to stay in the zone here.
Now Sargo on with Gallant. Pearsall comes away with it. Just couldn't get the pass off to Gallant. Now this puck's going to come out to the half boards. Edwards throws a hit, allows Sargo to come back and retreat. A quick up for the Pens as mid-Fairfield was in a change.
Nice play.
Sargo driving hard to the net. Gallant now centering pass to Dunn, broken up, but he gets it back to Dunn, deflected. Dunn now tries to leave it for Sargo. One too many passes there, one got picked off. Centering all the way cross ice, the Sargo can't connect. Sargo comes away with a nice steal on the back check, keeps it in the zone. Sargo now, just couldn't get a shot off. Nice spin move there to get away from a done hit by mid-Fairfield. They skated into the zone, leave it,
I think
throw it around net. Go ahead.
people thought that was going to be offsides. Everybody kind of stopped playing for a second.
Ooh. Shot deflected and on net. 7:44 left in the period.
All Penguins the last few minutes, but now Mid-Fairfield's getting their pushback.
Mid-Fairfield has had some decent scoring chances.
Yeah, the breakaway. They've had a couple of those high-quality looks.
Done on the forecheck. Now here comes Olick. Puck all the way back into the defensive zone for Tanglin to pick it up. Stolen away by Mid-Fairfield, but now Tanglin retreats and gets it himself just off Reeling's stick and into the zone. Reeling's first man there. Keeps it below the goal line, now chips it over to Olick. Olick plays it just out of Reeling's reach up to the point now. Tango does a nice job pinching, gets it to Reeling. Reeling played into the boards. Olick back to Metz. Metz shot deflected just wide. Houghton now has the puck. Houghton comes away with it. A lot of stick handling here. He's making some moves. Now he finds Reeling. Reeling shot deflected into the net.
Hey, Ben, I want you to zoom in on the away bench there.
Not a lot of kids.
This looks like a men's league game. By my count, there were...
Who's on the next shift?
There were 4 people. Look at that. There are 4 players on the bench. 2 coaches.
It's split season. I know it's not a common thing in Pittsburgh, but in New England, it's a common thing.
Yeah, well, I think if the Penguins can keep this game close as it goes along, you'd have to think these guys are going to.
If we go to overtime, this is our time to win in overtime.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. How are those watermelon slices?
Yeah, by the way, you mentioned the watermelon slices. These are Sour Patch gummy watermelon slices.
Yes, I apologize if anyone thought you were actually eating real fruit. I didn't think our audience at home would believe such a thing.
People who know the Commodore would know that not to be the case, but we're specifying. Because you have fresh fruit in the booth with you.
That is correct. Some raspberries today. Tanglin's pass to Olick. Knocked away. Olick's going to play it around to the other side. Metz is going to step up. Bangs it along. Puck's coming out to the half boards. All the way out to center ice now. Metz is there again. Leaves it for Reeling. He comes back. Plays it over to Houghton. Houghton now is going to skate it up. Plays it to Olick. Olick tries to get one up through. Puck is just out of the reach of Metz, who is crashing. Now Reeling's got some space. He cross-iced one over to Houghton. Houghton with a big shot and a pad save.
Yeah, beautiful shot there. Nice pass from Reeling through the house.
Houghton now is going to try to return the favor to Reeling, but just over his stick. Reeling comes away with it, gets it back to Houghton. Pad save, rebound, Olick. Olick drops it for Reeling. Reeling now has it. Puck's still loose. Comes away to Houghton. Houghton trying to Michigan there. Just fell off his stick. Tanglin has control of it. Tanglin's going to shoot. Big save.
Nice.
Reeling's there. Cross ice to Houghton. Would have liked to see that one go on net maybe. Puck gets played off the glass. Olick's there. Reeling on a partial line change here. DeSimone comes on. Puck comes back to Tanglin. Backhands it over to Metz. Now Houghton's getting off the ice.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Houghton. The offensive zone change, Ben. That is winning hockey, right? One of the things that we talk about is short shifts. Also, smart shifts. That's a great line change there for the Penguins.
Imler coming away with it behind his own net with a full head of speed. Gets it up to the red line, gets held up for the moment. Might have been the referee. Plays it across to Edwards, who drives it into the net. On net, I should say, and frozen down by the goalie. 4:39 left in the period.
Shots on goal, 11-5 in favor of the Penguins. Those are official. So these are what, mini peanut butter bars?
Yeah, those are a healthier version of a candy bar. I think they're delightful.
All right. Well, they're individually wrapped, okay.
Yeah, that's for the man that doesn't like germs. Dunn back out there for a double-up shift here with DeSimone and Imler. Shot from the point. Veneziano's chested down by mid-Fairfield.
Chested down?
Is that something? He used his chest to knock it down.
Okay, here we go.
Bodied it down. Edwards back, breaks up that attempt by mid-Fairfield, leaves the puck for Veneziano, puts it on his backhand. Now he gets some speed going up to DeSimone to Dunn. Edwards filling the lane. Dunn through the legs. Shot! No, I thought it went in.
Me too. I thought it went 5-0. Oh, the goalie just getting that puck.
I'm watching through the tablet. It's tough to see some of the finer details. If only we had a cameraman, an official cameraman. DeSimone doing a little bit of stick handling. Mid-Fairfield comes away with it.
The next 2 days, we got a cameraman.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Such as? Who? Your brother-in-law?
Yeah.
So he's not willing to do it on a day-to-day basis is what you're saying.
He's just not here.
Ah, he's a good man. He's a great man.
He's a great man.
Puck tipped back to Edwards at the red line, shoots it up ahead. It's going to bounce to Dewitt. Pearsall's crashing to the net. Dewitt spins out of trouble.
Uh-oh.
Strong stick by Pearsall. I like that play.
I didn't.
The Commodore Senior didn't like it, but I liked it. Pearsall gets it back now, leaves it for Louis G. They switch spots here. Louis G through some traffic, gets it to Dewitt. Dewitt with a backhand of Pearsall, one-timer, and then a chip rebound just over the net.
Another strong shift from this unit here.
Their scoring chances, unbelievable. The puck movement from those three.
Yeah, high quality
Special.
chances too. They're working it around, getting good opportunities.
Musklau gets it up to Dewitt. He's battling here on the blue line. Now Louis G and Pearsall come away with it. Louis G finds Tango cross ice at the blue line, just bouncing out, and they're going to call it an offsides because did he make a movement towards?
I think it was offsides. Ben, these are quite good, these mini peanut butter bars.
Thank you.
Yeah. Big fan of those.
Noted.
We'll continue to work through. The problem is, if I were to get food and bring it to reciprocate for you, I don't even know what I would get for you.
I'll tell you what's a letdown. I would have loved to get us a Taylor ham and pork sandwich on a bagel today, a New Jersey delight. I was thinking of doing an Uber Eats to the arena, but it's too much to handle. I got to catch a flight. Wow, they waved off the icing. Everyone just stopped, thinking, why not?
Yep.
The parent just made eye contact with the ref and said, why? I've never seen that before.
No.
Regardless, the Pens have the puck in the zone, and it's Louis G and Pearsall on the far corner. Pearsall gets ridden down to the ice. Louis G coming away with a steal, though. So strong right now. He's noticeable out there. He's been quick to both sides of the ice. Braden Pearsall joining us in the booth momentarily. Now he left. I think he was just looking for monetary funds for food intake. Pearsall through traffic, through the legs of a defenseman now. That's the second defenseman that's happened for Mid-Fairfield. Earlier, Dunn dangled one through the feet.
Oh, Matt's stepping up there. Looking to make a big hit on that play.
Louis G swooping back, picking up the loose puck. Now he's driving up ice. Finds Pearsall off the side of the post. Great shot there. Nice. Louis G finding people today.
Yep.
Metz has it now, getting it up ice. Gallant, Sargo, and Dunn out there together. Puck stolen away. Edwards back in good defensive position, drives his man wide, pivots. Nice quick start and stop there for Mid-Fairfield. He's showing off some of his skating work.
Goodness
not really.
gracious. Who is this?
Not really trying to score per se, but
number 89. Let's keep an eye on him.
yeah,
then. I'm a fan.
that was something.
Yeah, electric skating. Can't pronounce the last name. So
no, I saw that. That's a long jersey.
He'll be 89. I think
he's 89 in our hearts.
Wrapped from shoulder blade to shoulder blade.
Mid-Fairfield coming away with it, establishing a little presence here. Cross crease. Geez, passed through the crease.
Yeah.
Is that what it was, huh?
Okay, I think so.
Something happened.
40 seconds to go in the period.
Gallant plays it around the boards to the near corner. Sargo's there. Those are the hands of Jill Pearsall in the bottom of our camera. Knocked down there by Davis. Puck comes all the way out and through the defender's legs. Gallant's now back on a forecheck. No icing. It's a big defenseman. Now he's skating away with it. Looks like he's got the assistant captain on his jersey there. Mid-Fairfield the other way. Nice job by Veneziano driving his man wide. Puck comes up to Sargo. Sargo to Gallant. 5 seconds. Shot through traffic, sticked into the netting.
1.9 to go. Now this is a prime example, Ben.
Pull the goalie.
Pull the goalie.
Pull the goalie.
We'll see what Coach Boyd does. Coach Boyd, who knows exactly what he's doing. If he doesn't pull the goalie, he knows. And if he does pull the goalie, he knows. But
I guess the question would be, what would the sixth man do? Just crash really hard to the net.
That's it. Just crashes.
Hard to the net, boys.
That one extra stick could mean all the difference.
Olick to take the draw. Wins it back to Uten's going to slap one, gets it on net. What if there was another man on net?
Just
Now,
saying.
what if Reeling had gotten to the net sooner? That's, well,
If there was an extra guy, he might have. No. Through one period of play, it's Penguins and mid Fairfield knotted at 0. Penguins on top of the shot clock, 16-7. Which
the
I would
shot
say
clock, you know, that's funny you called it the shot clock. I hear shot clock, I'm thinking basketball.
yeah. Well,
The shot counter?
No, it's a shot clock.
Oh, it is a shot clock.
That's what I call it.
I couldn't. Well, I can't say I agree with you, but I never disagree.
So I think the Penguins here facing off against a team that has either 9 or 10 players, okay, which is call it half the amount of players that the Penguins have. And from what I've been told, Ben, by a reliable source, a number of these mid-Fairfield players are actually 2010s. Is that true? I think you were that reliable source.
I got that information from another person. Now, this is a raspberry.
You don't put sugar on that? Just drizzle a little sugar?
I talked to Sam about this today at breakfast. He thought it was an outrageous comment of yours as well. I don't think anybody puts sugar on top of raspberries. You're thinking of strawberries, maybe.
Okay. We'll give it a try here. This just feels weird.
Have you never had a raspberry?
Not raw dog like this. Okay. It's okay.
Such a great way to describe fresh fruit.
Goodness. That is a weird texture to it.
It's tart.
All right. So, Ben, I will tell you, I think, as is the case for all Northeast Pack weekends, thank you, a lot of people watching these games here. When you walk into the rink, you see the scouting report on a number of these opponents. You can see the height, the weight, the statistics for all the players. So there's people here watching, as there always seems to be on Northeast Pack weekends. Yeah, there are 4 players on the bench. 4 skaters and a goalie.
That's not a deep bench. That's a lot of time on ice, which they should be happy about.
Yeah, no one's complaining about ice time.
A 9-man roster might be the smallest roster that you can actually use to compete. Unbelievable.
I actually thought there was a rule you had to have at least 10.
Maybe they're counting the goalie.
Okay.
With the goalies, they have 11.
Boy, now these chocolate-covered pretzels are excellent.
Yeah, they're not bad. Oleg coming away with the steal. Gets it up to Houghton. Back to Oleg. Just out of his reach.
What a play by Houghton.
Houghton now tries to shoot it just past the net and wide. Now Oleg on a nice back check. Doesn't get out of the zone, so Reeling leaves it. Now Oleg has it back. Oleg to Reeling, just got into his feet. Couldn't get a shot off.
I love that little slip pass there by Reeling to Oleg, creating that scoring chance.
Davis sticks that one into the corner. Houghton's going to try to bang it out, but good defensive or good forecheck to pressure there. Musklau gets a nice touch pass over to Oleg. That's going to help him get it out of the zone. Oleg's going to get it in. Now he's just going to skate it in. Toe drag. Shot just wide of the net.
Got the F3 there trailing wide open.
Houghton has it. Slides it across. Shot from Tangelin. Knocked down. Bounced into the air. Puck played down into the corner.
Coach,
not a lot of energy in this game. I haven't seen any hits or anything, really.
Coach Trombetta was just giving it to the boys, telling them to get on their horses and back check. Did you see that?
Did not.
Yeah.
Houghton into the zone. Shot. Loose puck. Reeling. Save.
Animated. 15. So Coach Nolan, boy, a cool customer. There's no question about that. As he patrols the bench, I think he's generally focused on the defense, Ben. Coach Trombetta is. And boy, what an asset to the coaching staff. We saw him last year with the 11s, and the boys absolutely loved him. Coach Boyd, Coach Trombetta, they make a wicked team. A wicked team.
All right. That's how it's a dynamite duo.
Ooh.
Puck's picked up there by Louis G. Gets it up to Pearsall. Puck comes into the zone. Pearsall driving, tries to leave it for Dewitt, just out of his reach. Now Pearsall gets it back, does connect with Dewitt, puts it on his backhand, creates a little bit of space, plays it up to the point. Tangelin's going to walk the blue line, plays it back to Dewitt. His shot just wide of the net. Louis G doing a good job banging in front of the net. Now it comes all the way back to center ice. Louis G making another rush into the zone. That one's going to get stolen away.
Nice play by Dewitt there.
DeWitt, though, steals it and keeps it in the zone. Puck's coming out to Louis G's the beneficiary of it. Blocked shot, though, by mid-Fairfield. Centering pass. Bouncing away. Here comes 89, the speedster, the skater. Tangle just threw him to the ice, though. Metz now behind his own goal line.
Penguins need to get some fresh bodies, Ben. Oh, through the legs of the netminder on that. Ugh.
Shot just wide of the net. Apologies. It is a Friday afternoon. Trying to get a couple of things of work done over here. Has a little bit earlier game, a matinee one would call it.
This
perhaps.
would be a matinee.
Yeah, this is a matinee. Edwards now driving himself, gets it in deep. Almost hitting the referee on his dump in. DeSimone plays it down to Oleg, who's double shifting, and it gets it to DeSimone, and a goal. What a pass and a shot.
Look at that. More passing equals more scoring. The Penguins moving that puck, and DeSimone, the recipient of a beautiful pass from Oleg into the slot. And the Penguins jump out to a 1-0 lead here early in the second period. Nice cycle work down low by the Penguins. And you can already tell these players they're getting tired. You can kind of just see the body language of the mid-Fairfield team. They're not saying they're gassed, but they're definitely tired.
How could you not be? Dunn, Gallant, and Sargo jumping out there together. 1-0, Pens on top. DeSimone from Oleg. That was a quick goal. No one even really reacted. It was tough to see. There wasn't a lot of emotion in that goal.
No.
There's not a lot of emotion in the building. That's 4 games in a row. I'm not happy with the energy. Sargo now gets driven down to the ice. He's going to create our first power play of the game.
Penguins going to head to the man advantage. They've been deadly on the power play the last few games. And this will be their first of the day. Trying to see who got the secondary on that goal.
Was there a secondary? Who got it to Oleg? I'm not sure. I think Oleg came away with the puck by himself.
The internet isn't so great in here, unfortunately. Holy cow.
Face-off won by DeWitt, as always. Sargo to Veneziano. Pearsall shot deflected into the net. Veneziano stepping in for Maury's role today, the big rig.
And you're exactly right. If that net were higher, if that glass were higher, you would have seen it.
You would have seen what?
Stayed in the zone. Sorry. Riley Edwards with the secondary assist on that first goal. I gotcha.
DeWitt wins another one. What's his secret
He's
to never losing a face-off?
He's got a strong stick, buddy.
Done. Puck loose in front of the net. Thought Pearsall was going to get there. Nice back check by Pearsall. What effort there. Keeps it in the zone. That's such a big win on the power play. And now DeWitt's going to play it back to Pearsall on the half boards. Sauces a backhand to Veneziano. Over to Sargo. Sargo tries to shoot through traffic. There's a good defenseman over there for mid-Fairfield. Yep. So he gets body slammed by Dunn. Veneziano stepping into a shot pad save.
Oh. That Swedish fish hit the ground. We're not going to eat that one.
Yeah, that one. You got enough. we can sacrifice. 1:19 left on the power play. This group will stay out there for another go at it. 12:31 left in the period.
Penguins with a commanding lead in the shot department. And I suspect as this game goes along, you might see that lead widen.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh. They're buzzing here, hoping to put some more rubber on the net on this power play. Let's see, DeWitt.
Could he go 3 for 3 on the same power play?
Goodness. Yes, he can.
He does. He wins it to himself. Even better. Veneziano to Pearsall to Sargo to DeWitt. Bounces out of his bumper spot. Back to Sargo. Pearsall's going to walk to the top of the circle. Sauces one cross ice to Sargo. Sargo is going to step in. Big rebound. Puck's loose. Dunn's almost there.
Digging away. He was digging away. Jack Dunn was. 40 seconds to go.
Oh, into the netting.
The second shot that goes into the netting. But I
Because
think
Dunn had knocked the stick out of the goalie's hands.
Yep. What do you have in there?
This is a whole
What is that word?
cocoa. I think it's cocoa. Trail mix. Peanut butter banana.
Huh?
Reeling, Houghton, Olick, and Metz jumping out there with group number 2. Face-off one. Nicely back to Metz. Metz is going to shoot and scores!
There we go.
A power play goal for Metz. Right off the face-off.
That unit says, put us out there, coach. And they get it right there off the face-off. It's going to be
Who took the draw there? Was that Olick or Houghton?
Houghton winning the face-off back. It's going to be Metz. And I was trying to see who passed that back. Who that
It might have been. Was it straight off the face-off win?
No, Luigi
touched it.
Luigi with the nice little backhand pass to Metz at the point. And the Penguins now 2-0 power play goal. You'll love to see it.
Olick driving the net now. Tries to shoot. That one just out of his reach. Edwards does a nice job on a pinch. Really nice job keeping that one in the zone. Cross ice pass to Houghton. Rebound. Picked up by Olick. Olick circling below the goal line. Tries to get it over to Houghton. That one gets knocked down. Now out to Edwards at the point. Long shot. Good pad save there. Olick's now going to put it on his backhand just out of reach. Edwards steps into a shot off the post. You heard it. And into the ceiling. Straight up.
Boy, nice play there by the Penguins, working that puck then from low to high. It goes all the way back out to the point. Riley Edwards drags it to the middle and finds the screen, throws it on net, and that puck almost went up off one of the LED lights.
That would have been a shame.
No, we can't afford to lose any.
No, it would be too dark in the offensive zone. DeSimone's going to take the draw with Pearsall and Imler. Pearsall getting a double shift here. Tanglin's going to drive now. He's got Imler covering for him at the blue line. Imler, a give and go.
Oh boy.
Almost a go the other way, but Edwards is back to retrieve it. DeSimone's backhand pass goes through the defense. Imler's going to be first man there. Waiting for a DeSimone to maybe lay somebody out. I would like to see some hits here today. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen just yet.
Especially with a short bench. I think you want to finish your checks as much as possible, but Riley was looking for it.
He raised his hand. He's like, why are you going to do an icing?
Riley Edwards.
We're about to dance.
No stranger to physical play.
None.
By the way, it's worth noting, I have received word that the Big Rig himself is tuned in. He's listening to the game.
The Big Rig's listening.
He's listening. Big Rig, good luck tonight. Madison's lucky to have you. Penguins miss you.
That warms the heart to know that we have fans on the current team. Not just parents and relatives, an actual player tuning in.
Yeah.
That means a lot. Musclow's going to drive behind the net. Sargo with a touch pass to Dunn. Dunn's got Gallant and Musclow with him. Now Dunn keeps it to himself along the half boards. He's battling one-on-one. Puck gets poked just out of his reach. Mid-Fairfield the other way. They haven't had a shot in a while.
No.
Let alone some established zone time. All Pens. It's a beauty.
Jack Dunn's going to have a good game. I know why, because he's sleeping in his own bed.
What a dream.
Right?
Loose puck. Davis is going to push it away. Doesn't even want to freeze it. Wants to keep this game moving.
Well, here we go.
Gallant,
2-on-1.
nice centering pass to Sargo. Creates this 2-on-1 the other way. Lofted pass. Rebound. Puck still loose. Nice pass. That play to me was started with Gallant.
Yeah, sure did.
Rifling it out of the zone. Created a 2-on-1.
Yeah, Sargo corralling that puck and pulling the defender towards him and then just slipping that puck through to Veneziano, who went to the backhand, hoped to be rewarded, but goalie went post to post. Got the leg pads on it. So the Penguins going to come back out with the offensive zone face-off here.
Now, why wouldn't you put Do It on the offensive zone draw?
I would put
What's
him
the
on
thought
all.
process there?
I would put him on all the draws.
Well, we won it anyway. Luigi to Pearsall to Metz. Tango blast one into the far corner. Picked up by Luigi. Now Do It has it. Luigi has it back. Tries to center a pass. Broken up momentarily. Bounces over to Pearsall in the near corner. Up the boards to Metz. Metz's pass attempt knocked down, but Luigi's stick keeps it in the zone for the moment. Coming back the other way. Pearsall, cross ice pass to Do It. Down to Luigi below the boards. Centering pass out of his reach, but up to Metz looking for his second of the day. And it's in! They got deflected by Do It.
Okay. The Penguins now 3-0. That's going to be Metz, his second of the day. I got to go back and watch it. That thing came together.
That was DeWitt's goal.
It was DeWitt's goal. Okay, I can change a 16.
A 14 to a 16?
I just did it.
It was a beautiful shot by Metz, and Do It just crossing the front of the goal, stuck his stick out, and tipped it right on in.
We're going to see if it looks like it's Luigi has the puck. Yeah, we're going to say Luigi with the secondary. Metz with the primary. And Metz.
Turnover because of the linesman knocked that pass down.
Goal and
Nice
assist.
stick save there by Davis. Musclow picks up the loose puck up to Luigi. Luigi brings it into the zone. He's lining up his own shot here, just high and wide over the net. Do It to Luigi. Back to Luigi. Toe drags through some traffic, still with the puck shot. That might be one of Luigi's stronger games of the day. Oh, at 8:18, we're going to get a stoppage of play.
All right.
For the ice cut.
We're going to tend to a little business here at the halftime.
Indeed. We'll be back, everybody. got the fire alarm going off here, starting the second half. Probably can't hear it right now because the music is.
You can see it flashing right there. No one seems even remotely concerned.
Which I think is foolish. I'm going to go outside and broadcast from outside. The referees are taking it seriously. They're not on the ice. The referees heard the fire alarm. They've left. Our players, however, are not leaving.
So I see John Dunn down there, Jack Dunn's father. And I'll tell you, Ben, he has like 70 people coming to his house later tonight for a little get-together.
Indeed.
And he's not at home preparing.
That's saying something.
Yeah, either he has Jen doing an enormous amount of the work, or he's very dialed in, he's organized, and he had it all done yesterday and this morning. I suspect that is the answer, and
impossible to know.
Well, we'll find out later.
I've never hosted a dinner party ever in my life, but I wouldn't start with 70 hockey families, 70 people of hockey families. I don't even understand. It's not a potluck. It's not like everyone's bringing something.
No.
Now, I did talk to your wife earlier about the desserts.
They're telling them don't start the game.
Now that's the gentleman who's blaring the music.
Well,
who just ran into the corridor. He's saying don't start the game. He's going to the bathroom. The music man.
I mean, between the music and the fire alarm, these are very challenging conditions here.
My hands are frozen.
So I think, Ben, it's worth, while we're waiting, you're drinking a Core Power Vanilla protein shake, 26 grams of protein.
That's right. Yeah. And I like this ratio of 4.5 grams of fat,
5 grams of sugar.
Right.
Wow,
that's a lot.
Okay. Let's see what my Sour Patch Kids have.
Now keep in mind that's for 20. This is for the full bottle.
Well, you're not going to drink half of it.
Understood. I'm saying, this is for that sugar is for the whole bottle. You're feeling 5's a lot. You're way off.
I don't know how much sugar's in anything.
Yeah, well, clearly you eat like a child, as you should.
So interestingly, your brother walked by the booth a little bit earlier, and he was saying that he enjoys Sour Patch Kids, and he said he's much closer to my diet than yours.
100%.
Okay.
It's disgusting if you ask me.
Penguins now, you see some of them starting to skate around, trying to stay loose.
Get on the bicycle?
With the inexplicable play. Is there a bike?
I think I'm a bicycle fan to keep the legs loose.
You like the bike?
I do.
Now, Ben, these Sour Patch Kids, it says fun size.
Yes, we noted that. Did I call them mini last time?
Well, see,
I said something derogatory about them.
I think a fun size would be like a massive one. Like, that's fun.
Gee. This is fun.
This is like an inadequate size, I would call this.
Yes.
This thing is, there's like 4 Sour Patch Kids in it.
Well, let's just say if you're on a date and she's someone that you're a fun date. That doesn't feel all that great anymore.
No.
Are you meaning like a fun size or is this a fun date?
Yeah.
It's tough to know. Now, how did the 2011s make out this morning? Have they played already?
They did. It was a 5-2 game.
Whoa, I don't like the sound of that one bit.
It was 2-2.
Sloppy?
2-2 halfway through. And, I think it was a quality opponent. They played the Wolfpack. They play a gritty style. Penguins had their hands full for most of it. Also, their goaltender was spectacular.
I noted I didn't see you at breakfast today.
So I was there.
Really?
That's at 8:45. I actually got 2 helpings.
You must have went down to the ballroom.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I was sitting in the main buffet area.
Oh, with all the highfalutin people.
Really?
I think we could go to the ballroom and eat for free.
I didn't eat either place.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a...
was it good? Was the ballroom good?
I had 2 helpings of scrambled eggs with cheese on it, breakfast potatoes, bacon. Oh boy, was it like very crispy bacon.
Yeah.
And a little bit of fruit, some pineapple.
Really? Now I know what fruit you like. Through all these sessions together, we finally figured out. Now, earlier you did say cantaloupe was a no. Should we get?
Oh boy, yeah.
No, we got it. Oh my goodness, it's
The man himself here, folks.
It's something, folks.
Yes.
He's hosting a party. He's dressed like a gentleman.
Happy holidays.
You can't find people like this outside of New Jersey.
Oh boy. Look how calm he is. I would be panicking if I had a dinner party starting in like 3 hours, 2 hours.
Sometimes I watch TV shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm, and they're always hosting dinner parties.
Yeah.
Are other adults doing this?
Well, adults, Ben.
Yeah, okay. You're eating like a child, but
I'm
you're
eating-
calling me a child because I don't do dinner parties.
Neither one of us are.
We gotta ask other adults. Are they doing dinner parties on a day-to-day, on a weekly basis?
I don't think so.
Monthly?
Well, I don't think they have kids on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, one of the families do.
All right,
Jeff and Susie do.
we're back, and there's no rhyme or reason why now.
Yeah, that gentleman was going to the restroom. The
Hey.
musician.
He was on the ice talking to the ref for a while.
All right, well, game on, everybody. Hewton's gonna take, oh, I'm sorry, that's Oleg, gonna take the offensive zone draw. Edwards on the pinch. Puck gets around and out. Reeling's gonna drive back on a forecheck, causes his man to spin back. Shot on net, stick down, picked up by Hewton up to Reeling. Now Reeling's gonna pull on the brakes and circle back and loses the puck. Now he gets it up to Edwards.
Nice pass by Edwards, boys.
Edwards cross ice.
Oh, I
and
thought that
offsides
might
by the
be.
pass.
I thought that might be. Yeah.
And it was.
Edwards always with that vision. He's always scanning,
Scanning, thinking, wanting,
desiring. Yeah.
taking. The tablet feels a little loose.
It does feel loose.
Face-off controlled by mid-Fairfield. Reeling comes away with the steal, leaves it for Oleg. Oleg shoots just off the glove of the goalie. Veneziano to Edwards. Edwards shot on the goal, and that's going to be frozen down.
Penguins throwing that puck through traffic. It's Oleg looking to apply the screen there. That is an undersized goaltender, I would say.
O'Neill?
O'Neill looks like he's so you know
Smaller.
he's going to be lightning quick, right? Typically, the smaller the goaltender, the more athletic, agile.
Okay.
The Penguins
Go on with a backhand right off the face-off.
quick one.
Dunn keeps that one in nicely at the blue line.
Oh,
Now
there you go.
Sargo almost kept it in.
Nice finishing of the check there by Dunn. One of the Commodores' tips to win, always.
The third.
Finish
of the
your
three.
checks.
Yeah. I'm going to have to talk to your brother-in-law about how we can maybe tighten this. Nevertheless, Golan has it. His shot gets stick just wide of the net. Picked up by Sargo, plays it to Dunn below the goal line. Back to Sargo. Now to Dunn. Dunn on a backhand short angle shot. You know he likes that one.
Yeah, he
That's
sure
his
does.
go-to. Puck comes out to the point. Metz nicely done. Touch pass there from Sargo to Dunn. He's through some traffic, circling. Gets it off to Tanglin, but off his feet. He does a good job just keeping it in the zone to go on to the far corner. Sargo with a one-touch through some traffic. Shot by Metz. Sargo, I'm sorry, got cross-checked from behind. No call.
This line putting on a clinic here, moving the puck.
They are going to call it now.
Now they're going to get a trip. Okay. The Penguins are going to head to the man advantage. Power play goal on their lone opportunity today. And they're going to put out the line that scored. I can't disagree with Coach Boyd. You're struggling here, aren't you?
Now we're all off. Now we're loosey-goosey. All right, we'll make the most of it,
It
everybody.
does not look secure.
It's not. Puck one back to Metz. Over to Oleg. Leaves it dangerously at the blue line for Metz, who wants another one. Shot, pad save into the corner. Reeling's going to knock it down, but not out. But it gets out, I should say, with mid-Fairfield. Good feet there by Louis G. Keeps it from going too far. Gets it to Hewton now. Hewton drops over to Louis G. Louis G through some traffic. Now picked up by Tom. Hewton crossed over to Oleg, a one-timer. into the corner. Good stick there by Oleg, keeps it in himself. Now Oleg circling, looking over his options to Louis G. Louis G to Oleg. Now to Houghton, shot wide of the net and all the way out. That one's gonna come all the way back. Allow the Pens to pick it up. It's gonna be Louis G with some speed. Louis G now leaves it for Dunn. He's behind the goal line, plays it up the boards to Sargo. Dunn back to Sargo. Crossover to Pearsall. To Metz. Pearsall knocks it through to Dunn. Controlled by Pearsall. Gets it back to Metz. Over to Pearsall. He's going to walk into his shot blocker into the netting.
Boy, another shot right into the netting, about 6 inches above the glass. You're right, bud. You're really starting to notice it. But you can't beat these viewing angles.
It's a trade-off.
All right, Dewey taking the offensive zone face-up on the power play. Here we go. And another win.
A beautiful win. Now Pearsall backhands one to Veneziano. Veneziano to Sargo. Sargo puts on the brakes to Veneziano now. Swings it over to Pearsall. Cross ice to Sargo. Bumps it off the boards to Dewitt. Dewitt's going to circle. Plays it up to Veneziano. Over to Sargo now. Top of the circle. Below the goal line to Dunn. Tries to get it all the way through some traffic, and that's going to do it for the. So the power play is over. And here comes mid-Fairfield the other way.
Penguins now trapped in their own zone as they're trying to get the right personnel onto the ice. Here comes Musklau. Penguins now have 2D.
Pens back out the other way. It's going to be Veneziano leading the charge. He leaves it for Dunn. Dunn controlling, plays it back to Veneziano, but sticked aside. Mid-Fairfield quickly back. Veneziano comes away with a steal, and now Sargo's going to stay on the ice, and he's going to go hard into the near corner there to try to come away with a steal. Now Imler's out there. The goalie from Mid-Fairfield gets it, backhands one almost right off the ref's head. DeSimone joins Gallant and Imler with Edwards and Musklau out there. Gallant throws one off the boards and into the zone. Picked up by Musklau at the red line. Plays it back to Edwards.
Here he comes.
Edwards driving into the offensive zone. Leaves it for DeSimone. Nice looking pass. I think he might have fanned on the shot. Edwards keeps this one in the zone. Throws it on net. Glove down. 2:49 left in the period.
Edwards playing inspired here. Carrying that puck up, making some passes, getting some shots through on net. It's really, Ben, we were talking about it off the air a minute ago, but when you think about the Commodores' 3 stars, a lot of times at this point in the game, I start to develop a list, right? I start to skinny it down. Maybe there's 1 or 2 on that list right now, but it's pretty wide open.
It's for the taking, gentlemen. If you want a star of the game,
it's
go
there.
out there and earn it.
It's there right now.
And it could start right here with Gallant with a full head of steam going the other way. Circles to the middle, shot, shoot it back across, rebound from Imler. His shot played into the corner. DeSimone now comes over to help out. He's got the puck below the goal line. Won by Imler. He fakes a pass to the point, now drives through some traffic. Gallant comes over to help. Turnover there at the red line allows Gallant to come away with it. It's going to come back to the neutral zone. Metz to DeSimone. DeSimone swims through some traffic, gets it deep into the zone for Oleg. Backhand pass. Tried to replicate the play they did earlier to DeSimone, just out of his reach. Now Oleg swooping back into his own zone. Gets this one up. Just out of his reach. Oh, good stick there by Tanglin, breaking up that attempt. Tanglin now skating through some traffic to Olick.
Ooh, nice physical play there.
Puck's loose, picked up by Reeling. He's got a little bit of space. He shoots. Puck loose. Rebound, scores.
Tango
drove it in. Reeling's got the shot on net. The big rebound for Tango, and he knew what to do with it. Hammering it home.
Boy, strong play there by the Penguins, and it's Tanglin who's going hard to the net, Ben. He doesn't not just content just to stay back and watch. Reeling throwing that puck on net. The rebound pops out, and it's Tanglin rewarded. Fundamentals. All right, we're going to watch that one back here.
It was a turnover. I think Reeling picked up the turnover.
Yep, you're right. Tanglin from Reeling. Boy, what a nice play there from Reeling to pull that puck in and ripped it right off the blocker.
Now Reeling has it again, tries to get it up to Houghton this time. Now puck's loose, bouncing out. Puck now gets deep into the zone. Edwards is there. Edwards is now going to bounce one just out of Reeling's reach. Nice attempt by Edwards.
Yeah, Reeling there with the quick twitch, trying to
Not quick enough.
Make a play on that puck. All right, 1:04 left in the second period. The Penguins up on the shot clock, 35-13.
I feel it. That feels right.
That does feel right.
Because I can't think of the last shot, really. Mid-Fairfield's had. Neither one of you are in the camera, don't you worry. Here's a wraparound chance, broken up by Louis G.
That's
going to
get
a whistle.
That's going to be a hand pass, yeah. I thought it was.
You thought it?
I did.
Yeah.
I saw it. Yep.
There it is.
So I'll tell you, the refs in this game I've had no problem with. I think they've been very sound. Cannot say the same for the 11th game.
Really?
We got the 18 for this one.
This could be one of the better defensive stretches the Pens have ever had over a 4-game stretch. Back me up here. We've given up 1 goal in 4 games.
Yeah. Well, hold on there, Ben.
We're pitching a shutout, I'll say it.
Oh, my God.
Backdoor to Pearsall. He puts on the brakes. His pass attempt gets knocked down. Gets it to Louis G, who's trying to get it out to Edwards. Deflected by Veneziano. His shot sticked into the glass above the net. And that's saying something. That one didn't hit the netting. Closer than you might think.
Yep.
Out of the zone. Look at the hand-eye coordination. Sign him up for baseball.
They're going to call a trip.
Oh, I thought they called a high stick there.
I thought he said a trip. I think that's going to be on Louis G, 86. Headed to the penalty box.
First penalty kill of the game for the Pens.
Penguins going to head to the penalty.
It's a little different for the boys.
And I'm going to enjoy a delicious watermelon.
Jill, the raspberries are right here. Come on. This isn't our best spread, admittedly.
We don't have a lot of space to spread out.
Well, we have 2 trash cans.
This is innovative.
Thank you. That was Danielle Ferris's idea. Shout out to Danielle. And that one gets out of the zone and could create a turnover chance for Dunn, and he beats 2 men on a short-handed chance and off the post. Outmaneuvering 2 defensemen, and then Dunn gets ridden down to the ice looking up for the call. No call.
It's plays like that. You wonder why Jack Dunn gets in a USHL game with the U.S. team and why he gets tons of playing time. Those type of plays, Ben. He comes up there possessed. There's guys in his way. There's no reason. There's no business for him to have that puck. But he is not going to be stopped. He blows by their D. And
it seems so simple.
Outmuscles the opponent. Now they're going to talk it over at the bench. Penguins 36-13 ahead of the shot clock. What is happening?
Something's not right with the tripod.
I want you to get it figured out before.
Stressing me out. That's what's happening.
Okay. Are we on mute?
No.
Okay.
This is a little live look into what's happening in our lives. What's going on. Not exactly the flattering camera angle you or I were perhaps looking for.
No. Next time we do that,
let's plan it. Yeah.
It's so wobbly, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. That's great.
Still not right.
boy, it's still so.
So it's somewhere at this connection right here.
So in the booth we have mini peanut butter bars, fresh raspberries, trail mix, chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered pretzels, Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, and a cookies and cream protein bar.
That's right.
And this is nothing compared to what we had on Sunday.
No, I mean, there's only so much you can do in these settings. We have no table. We're working off 2 trash cans and a jacket that's draped over.
Here we go.
Dunn trying to come away with another steal on the penalty kill. He's out there with Anthony Sargo, Metz, and Edwards. Now Dunn swoops on the back check, comes away with a steal. Getting hounded by 89, but he gets away. Smartly played all the way down by Edwards.
1:05 to go in the penalty.
I think I've made things worse, if anything, here. Mid Fairfield the other way. Reeling cuts it up to Olick.
With a firm grip on it.
This puck comes over now to the blue line. Reeling has it again. Plays it in sort of deep into the defensive zone at the very least.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Olak just skates past that one. Almost.
Now Veneziano's there. Good penalty kill to say at the, they're not getting any good attempts. Now Reeling gets stuck at the blue line. Leaves it for Veneziano. Swipes it over to Musklo. Musklo up to Olick. Olick's going the other way. Reeling's going to be offsides. They don't call it. Olick tries to get it to Reeling. Just shot into the corner. Puck coming back the other way for Mid Fairfield. Slicing to the center of the ice. Dropped it down. Backhanded out of the zone. Reeling's going to give chase. And that's going to be, they call it an icing, but there's still 3 seconds left on the penalty.
Yeah, no, that puck's
and the referee taps and says, it's on him.
It's going to go to center ice. That's the proper call anytime that there's a
inadvertent whistle.
An inadvertent whistle, that's right. We're going to come to center ice right now.
Hey, people, it happens.
The only person who doesn't make mistakes is my wife.
She is perfect. Perfectly cruel to you. I mean, the things I've heard her say, unacceptable. Jeez.
You read her book, How to Be Right About Everything, authored by Jill Pearsall.
Let's hope she doesn't have the time tonight, because there's a dinner party, to go back and rewatch this game.
This is true.
It would be a little upsetting. Let's just be thankful you have adjoining room.
Oh,
centering pass,
boy.
what a save by Davis.
Oh, that was a 10-bell save there by Davis.
That's earning him some recognition in the booth.
I'm watching you, Davis.
Noted. Mid Fairfield with a little pep in their step here. Shot got through and in.
Boy, Davis looking through the heavy screen there as Mid Fairfield throws it on net from the left point. And it just clips off the arm of goaltender Davis. Now the Penguins going to go back to work. Still leading by a score of 4-1. How are we doing here with the dry puck? Looks better.
It is what it is. We got 15 minutes remaining.
And then it's my problem.
I'll get it all set up for you, buddy. Veneziano swings it over to Edwards. Edwards up to do it at the red line. That's going the other way. Mid Fairfield maybe thinking comeback. Third period comeback with 9 players on the roster.
I think so.
An unconventional comeback. Pearsall on a nice forecheck. Look at him hounding him. Now Dewitt comes in for a steal. Puck though bounces out through center ice. Picked up by Mid Fairfield. They're going to get one just shot wide of the net. Good defense there by Edwards and Veneziano. Now Edwards has control of it. Through a little bit of traffic and out. Puck back to center ice, controlled by Mid Fairfield.
Oh boy.
Dangerous cross ice pass in their own D zone. Circling back is Mid Fairfield. 41's notable. That might be a trip there, and it is.
Well, they're going to get Veneziano. And
is it a knee? I don't think it's a. Was it the knee to knee? What happened there?
I don't know.
Walk me through it. I didn't see it.
I think they're just going to call a trip. I don't think it was a knee. I think it's just a trip.
He was skating on his feet,
Yeah,
and then when he went past you, he wasn't.
Yep.
Therefore, we think we tripped him.
Yep. And I'll tell you.
But there's other ways somebody could fall.
I'm just going to say a few words here, Ben. I don't think the Penguins have had the same level of intensity in the last 4 or 5 minutes. I think They looked at
Agreed.
the 4-0. We're winning. This team has a short bench. Mid-Fairfield has clearly been the better team the last few minutes. Clearly.
Agreed.
So, no doubt, Coach Boyd is aware of this, and he'll be giving it to them. He'll be making sure they're ready to go, but that is not something we want to let continue.
Sargo here on the penalty kill with Dunn. Sargo's going to drive his man into the net, get a shot off on a short angle.
Yeah, nice strong play there by Sargo. He gets under the defender there.
His shot knocked the defenseman's stick out of his hands.
He almost sent the stick into the netting. It's so loud.
Yeah,
it's so loud.
It's getting louder.
Oh my God.
Mid-Fairfield can't get anything set up here. Dunn hounding, Sargo hounding. It's all pens on the penalty kill. Sargo coming away with a steal. Toe drag through the middle. He gets tripped and taken down.
Oh, okay.
No call, and then there could be a hook there. We're playing dangerous right now.
I think that's
No call and a no call.
yeah.
2 calls. 2 wrongs don't make it right. This kid likes to stop and go. Let's see him just go.
He's going.
He's gone. Now he's just going to backhand it in. Muscov's there on a little penalty. Muscov's been out on the last couple of penalty kills.
Yep.
Done a fine job.
You know I've been high on Leaf Muskov, right?
Noted. I believe his grandmother is listening, and if so, I'd like to say a hello and a thank you for being a fan.
Is that Grandma Muskov?
I'm not sure which, I believe it's paternal.
We'll just call her Leaf's grandma. Oh boy, that puck.
Dangerous tip on net. Did that get on net?
I think it did. I think
Edwards is going to be able to ice it out.
Davis just bumped it over into the corner harmlessly.
Talk about harmlessly. That was a dangerous play there by the goalie of the Mid-Fairfield Rangers. Now back into our D zone. Edwards swings it to Metz, who's just going to safely play it down and behind the net. Houghton and Louis G out there together. 12-10 and counting. Long pass getting all the way down, sticked into the zone, but Edwards is going to be the first man back. Plays it coolly with his backhand over to Metz, who's now going to go full ice, almost connecting with Olick. Now Pearsall is joining. He overskates that one, comes back to center ice. Edwards is targeting the linesman with these passes off the boards, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, I think Edwards is a fellow official himself.
That's right. He knows the dangers. He knows the soft spots in the process here. Reeling on a nice forecheck.
He's in the fraternity.
It's a membership, but something of a fraternity. Now Olick gets it to Pearsall. Pearsall centering on ice, centering on net, I should say. The game's played on ice. That pass was on net. Now a nice check there by Pearsall, but Mid-Fairfield comes away with it the other way. Little toe drag action there for Mid-Fairfield.
Oh, baby.
Throw one cross ice. Loose puck here. Oh, just out of reach.
Yeah, there you go. I'd like
swimming through a little bit of traffic here. Puck now bouncing up and over. Controlled by Mid-Fairfield. Good stick by Tango. How's that not an offside?
14 feet offsides, okay. Standing here near a few of the Mid-Fairfield parents, they are happy with the result right now. They're happy with how the boys are playing, how they're responding. And I'll tell you, I can't blame them, Ben.
DeSimone, Dunn, and Imler out there together. DeSimone comes away with a loose puck. Brings it across the blue line here. Now over to Veneziano. He's going to skate it in, dumps it into the corner. Tough to see what's happening there, but Dunn comes out with it. Veneziano goes D to D. Good communication there from Edwards. His shot on net. Nice rebound right in front of Imler, but just got cleared before he could get a stick on it. Look at Edwards racing back. He doesn't want the icing. He wants the quick up.
Boy,
gets it to Dunn.
He's flying today.
Dunn now into the zone. Dunn past the guy. Short angle shot and a glove save.
Boy, Jack Dunn gets the edge there, and he looks to go right up over the goaltender's glove, but the goalie stuck his glove out, Ben. He didn't just hold it next to him. He stuck it out to take out the angle. Nice glove work.
Tell me something I don't know. Pearsall to take the ozone draw. We are nearly 100% on faceoffs today.
Yeah, we've had a strong day in the circle.
Where's the live statistics? This is where you need Big Rig Sr. stepping into the booth. Nice backhand pass from Pearsall to Louis G, just off his stick. Love a good blind backhand pass. That's how you draw them up. Mid Fairfield now drops it at the blue line, give a little give and go. Now Veneziano comes away with a loose puck behind his own goal line. He delays, stutter steps, backhands one over to Edwards, who's going to skate it to the red line and look to get it deep, or he's just going to keep going. But Mid Fairfield comes away with it. 9:30 and counting.
Nice
good defensive
physical play by
yeah.
Edwards. Oh my goodness, stands up his man.
Pardon me, you were right to say it. Edwards stood up his man. Nice textbook defensive play. Louis G around the defender, tried a centering pass to do it. Didn't connect. Now Pearsall has it. Drops one through some traffic to do it. Do it, backhands one to Pearsall. Into the near corner and up the boards to Tangling at the point. His shot deflected just high over the net. Louis G's there. He gets bodied into the boards. No one there to help him out.
Louis G favoring that wrist, hand, I don't know. Looks like being some discomfort. 8:43 to go here in the third period.
4-1, Penn's on top. Sargo Gallant and Dunn out now. Gallant now. I'm sorry, that's Tango. Gets it up to Louis G. That was Gallant. I'll get it right sooner or later. Touched into the zone. Metz is there to pick it up. Behind the goal line, he skates, gets it over to Gallant on the boards. Touch pass to Tango into Dunn, skates, but he gets a good stick on it to Sargo now. Sargo looking cross ice to Metz, who's slashing it. Backhand, what a pass from Metz to Dunn. What a beauty. Boy. Sargo saw Metz filling the lane, and Metz backhanded a beauty and a one-touch shot for Dunn. And that's a nice assist.
That was a no-doubter. Tristan Metz. Well, he catches that puck, I think, all in one motion, Ben. And he just went backdoor to Jack Dunn, who ripped it into the cage. Great play by Sargo also to carry that puck into the zone and not rush it. He didn't force it. He pulled up, waited, found the trailer Metz. And now the Penguins, physical play along the board. The Penguins back on top by 4.
Sargo gets this one to Dunn. Dunn slides one through to Metz, who's looking for another goal.
Oh boy, Metz. He is.
You heard the name a lot. I mean, I don't think anything else needs to be said.
He's all over my radar.
He is the radar.
I might rename my radar the Tristan Metz.
Chronicles of Tristan Metz.
Yes, that's good. That is good. All right.
7:55. Houghton, Reeling, Oleg jump out there with Musklau and Edwards. Face off one to Oleg. His shot just wide of the net. Now Musklau is on a pinch. This puck shot high up into the air. Oleg's there.
Ooh.
Puck's going to come all the way down. Thought it was going to be an icing. Edwards is going to put the brakes on, come away with it. He's going to skate it up through some traffic. Now he's going to keep going. Now he gets it up to Reeling off his stick and into the zone.
Oh, Polak finishing the heavy hit there. Love to see that.
Edwards up ice. Knocked down by Oleg. Oleg behind the goal lines, creating some havoc this shift. Now Houghton stick handling through some traffic. He's going to skate it in himself to Reeling. Reeling rifles one high and over the net.
He got all of it, Ben.
If he got a little bit less, it might have gone in. Reeling's going to swoop back and pick it up. Now he's skating. Weaves it for Houghton. Houghton pivots out of some trouble. Tries to drop one for Oleg, I think.
Boy, Oleg lucky to get away with a couple slashes there.
What's a slash?
Okay.
This time of the game. 6:35 left in the game. Penn's on top 5-1.
41-16 is the shot clock. And I'll tell you, I realize this is a depleted Mid-Fairfield team. But in my years of watching this 09 team, I've never seen the Penguins take this type of commanding lead against the 09 Mid-Fairfields.
I don't recognize a single person on this 09 Mid-Fairfield team. This might be the 2010s with a couple of 2011s. I might have misunderstood the information I was previously given. Nevertheless, we're here and we're owning the moment. Metz throws another one on net. Pearsall's first man there, plays it back to Veneziano. This one getting a little bit of extra love and attention here because Pearsall to do it on the backdoor short shot off the shoulder.
Nice play there through the seam. It's DeWitt who corrals that puck. I think if he one-times it, it goes in. Easier said than done, right? As I sit here atop my perch.
Easier said than Jack Dunn, who did a one-touch.
Who did it, that's true. Well
anyway.
done, well done. No pun intended.
Well, you know, something's happening up here in the booth today. There's been a lot of magic. Why stop now?
On and off the ice.
All three of our forwards tied up in the corner. Pearsall's going to come away with it, makes a man miss. Now it comes over to DeWitt, plays it back to the point for Metz. The hot hand's going to shoot from the point. His shot doesn't get all the way through. Mid-Fairfield looking for a call in the midst of the play there. Veneziano has it. I'm going to throw this tripod away after the game. You're going to be holding the tablet for the next game. Veneziano quick up the other way. Gets a shot off. Blocked it into the point. Oh, blockered and then sticked into the glass. Good stick there by the defenseman by Mid-Fairfield. Kept in the zone by Metz. He shoots. Rebound. Loose puck. Louis G. strong to the net. Oh, there's one. There's two. There's 3 and 4. All right. I think there's an art to not getting called for a penalty when you're hitting somebody after the whistle.
What is that?
It's like it can be hard, but you can't go too hard. There's like you have to go 75% or less. You know who I think's real good at it? He's watching right now, the Big Rig Jr. I think he's very good at hitting people.
Okay.
Without getting a penalty.
The Big Rig, wow. The Big Rig Jr. There's a long list of things that he's good at.
Well, sure. Well, I'm just focusing right now on this unique component of not getting called. It's a skill set my son does not have.
The Big Rig Jr., you know what else? He has started recently sporting some cologne.
Okay. Now, this is some inside information right now.
From what I understand, it's driving the girls of Marshall Middle School absolutely crazy.
Is it a musk? What is it? Floral? Is it a musk? Is it an aftershave? I mean, this is
more of a musk.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, smells fantastic.
Wow. There's a lot to know. What's the linger power when he's dropped off after school? Is it a solid 5 minutes after he gets out of the car? You're still smelling the power?
No, it's not. It's a high quality.
Okay.
This is the Little Rig, or the Big Rig Jr.
Oh, this is number 11.
Number 11.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
No, this is not the Big Rig. This is what we're doing now, folks. 4:25 to go in the third period.
The game has really teetered out of control here. I think Skyler was about to play that from the bench. Did you see that?
Trying to get in on the action.
Houghton making a man miss, dancing through some traffic. DeSimone and him were out there with him. Houghton's grabbing a double shift here, earning coach's favor here late in the third. Edwards and Veneziano now come out.
Oh, nice hit by Tommy.
Stood up his man nicely. Now Imler circles back to get the puck, drops it off to the defenseman. That's Veneziano, plays it up. Ice as the Pens are going for a change.
I love the hit there by Houghton. Finish your check, short shifts, forecheck and back check.
Wow.
Those are my tips to win.
Oh, no. We got a call for the Pens. Sargo drawing a penalty. Veneziano to Edwards at the point. Back to Veneziano. Shot through some traffic on net. Oh, Oleg snowed him.
Boy.
He snow showered him.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Look at him laughing. I wouldn't be happy about that if I were a Mid-Fairfield
The
player.
goalie. What does a snow shower feel like to the face?
It's not good.
Not good.
No, it's not good.
I would imagine it burns the eyes.
It does.
You've been snow showered.
Yeah.
Really? And you're not a goalie.
Wow.
Oh,
you go hard to the net, right? And,
and
end up on the ice. Someone sprays you. Yeah.
Why would your head be on the ice?
You're going hard. You get knocked down.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Riley Edwards getting a little power play time here with 3:32 left to go in the contest.
Good on Boyd. Coach Boyd reading the room well. Riley Edwards has played inspired today.
Oh, I don't want to mention what just happened, but Dewitt did lose a face-off, but Dunn comes away with the steal.
No, he didn't, see.
Okay, so that wasn't a loss. Backhand pass from Dewitt to Sargo. Sargo's going to control, switching spots with Edwards. Leaves it for Edwards. He's going to walk into a shot off the back of Dunn. Dewitt there for the rebound. Dunn took that one square off the back.
Can't see a thing.
No, we can't. Puck coming back the other way here. Now Edwards is there, picking it up, waiting behind the net. Gets it up to Sargo. Sargo's going to drive into the zone. And he's going to wisely pull up. So drops one off. Louis G's on for Pearsall. Dunn back to Louis G. Edwards walks into a shot. Nice pass there. And the Dewey got his second goal of the game from Sargo. Edwards to Sargo to Dewitt. Dewitt's beautiful in the bumper slide. He feels comfortable there.
Oh, yeah. So good in the bumper. Jacob Dewitt. And a quick pass from Edwards to Sargo to Dewitt. And he goes just over the...
It wasn't his hardest shot. He's got a great shot.
It does, but...
That one was just location.
Yeah. Low glove, right? Low glove.
Where the goalie wasn't.
Where the goalie...
That's really where you should always be shooting.
Shot to the netting. Not to the goalie.
I always aim right for the goalie when I play.
Yeah.
Street hockey, that is. Not a skater.
Penguins up 6-1. I think in order to take care of business from a rankings perspective, they needed to win by 2. So doing their fair share here.
Good back check there. Now Metz comes away with a good defensive play, leaves it for Reeling.
3-on-2.
Reeling leaves it for Gallant. Over to Metz. Metz shoots. Big rebound. Oleg's there. Backhands it to Gallant. Reeling's got it now. Reeling still has it. Got knocked down, but got back up with the puck. Backhand. They love the blind backhand pass. The staple in the Reeling household.
Hey, when it
we
works,
practice the no-look backhand pass all the time.
When it works, it's a beautiful thing. Penguins now eclipsing 50 shots.
Say it isn't so.
Yeah, on the shot clock. 50.
Unbelievable.
I don't know that I've seen this break the 50 plane here.
Nice job by Metz. Gloves it down. Noted. Is it noted?
Yeah.
Please note it. Now Gallant on a nice forward check. Here comes Oleg as well to join in. He keeps it into the zone momentarily. Backhanded into the zone by mid-Fairfield. Davis is going to come out of his net to play it. Leaves it for Tango. Plays it back to Metz. Metz is looking over his option. Slides it back to Tango. Tango drives into the zone. Leaves it for Gallant. His shot. Big rebound. Reeling. Tries to touch one over to Oleg, but it got knocked down. Now Gallant has it back. Tango to Oleg, one-timer. Now Gallant. Gallant shoots. Rebound to Oleg. Oh, what a save off the face mask of the goalie.
Holy cow. What a save indeed.
Puck gets knocked off the skates there, and here comes Oleg the other way.
3-on-2.
Sort of a slow 3-on-2 developing. It's going to be Oleg that shoots just wide of the net.
Oh, boy.
That was a Reeling and Oleg just kind of skating next to each other on a 3-on-2 there. Puck's loose there. Musklau plays it to himself. 43 seconds left to go in the game. Imler's on the ice now with Reeling and Oleg. Reeling circling. Driving now. Looking for the backdoor tap in for Imler, just high and over the net. Nice save by the goalie.
Oleg robbed again. Oh, my goodness. That's a few quality chances there. The Penguins forward unable to capitalize on. 30 seconds to go here down the stretch. Stay tuned after the game, folks, for the Commodores' 3 stars of the game. Got some, I believe, some good choices. I believe some easy choices as well.
Interesting.
Here we go, Dominic DeSimone. Also, I'll be joined in the booth the next 2 days by John Dunn, father of Jack Dunn.
Exciting news. I'll be off to Detroit shortly. Be missing the 09s tremendously. But duty calls elsewhere.
Yeah.
Puck centered on net, broken up by Imler. Imler's trying to get up to Veneziano. Now he gets it to Hewton. 1 second. Tommy was looking for a shot.
Oh, boy.
With a clock ran out. 6-1, all Pens all day. Wasn't much of a contest, if you ask me.
Well, I didn't. All right, folks, we're going to head to the Commodores' 3 stars of the game. Third star for the Pittsburgh Penguins in net, number 29, Ethan Davis. Penguins have given up 2 goals in the last 4 games. Just a spectacular performance for Mr. Davis. Second star of the game for the Penguins with 2 assists on the day. Defenseman number 34, Riley Edwards, playing some of his best hockey of the season. He was absolutely flying today, making good reads, creating sound defense on the back end. I got it. Yep.
Yeah, we got to figure it out.
And number 1 star of the game with a goal and 2 assists. One of my easier picks of the year. Number 14, Tristan Metz. Boy, I don't know that I've seen him play that dominant in a Penguins jersey. So Tristan Metz, just an absolute beast of a performance. The Penguins take it to the Mid-Fairfield team, 6-1.
All defense and goalies from you on a 6-1 contest. You call like you see it.
I don't. Yeah. So the next game I might pick all forwards. It's just what I see. By the way, 56 shots on net. Are you kidding me?
Tremendous performance.
Yeah.
I have grave regrets to be leaving the booth. I don't want it to end.
No, big things to come here for sure. And you're going to miss it, unfortunately. But we'll miss you.
Oh, no prayer group today. Just a twosome.
A smaller group. All right, folks, that's it for us from Bridgewater, New Jersey.